Hello and welcome to this Diablo 3 Secret Stash video. In this video I want to show you the auction house in Diablo 3 and how it operates for your characters. As you can see, the auction house menu is located on your character selection screen and not in the game. This allows you to do quite a bit more with the auction house because you can switch between characters easily and you have all of your gold at hand at any given time. This balance is the balance of gold for all 5 characters currently on this account, which you can see right here, all 5 characters. And if you click on the Sell tab, you'll see that you can see all 5 characters and all of their items. So this allows you to basically buy and sell items for and with all 5 characters at any given time without having to log into the game. This is a very powerful feature, and it saves you quite a bit of time. There are some limitations to the auction house, however, so I want to go over it real quick how it works. The first thing I want to do is show you what happens when you go to sell an item. As you can see, when you click on your character's inventory, it will show a variety of items. Some of them will be in blue, and this means that the item is magical. If you click on that item, it will automatically put it here for sale. And in this case, I'm selling a magic bow that my barbarian cannot use. Automatically, it sets a starting price of 100 gold for this level of item, but realistically, you can probably make quite a bit more gold for that item if you price it to the actual market value. So this item is 10.5 damage per second and is useful for characters as low as level 3, but it is more valuable simply because of the fact that it is a magical item. So if we click on Demon Hunter and choose two-handed weapons, level range up to level 5, rarity is magic, and search, this should give us results that match that specific bow. If we change the DPS and search by that level, we can see that on average items will sell anywhere between 200, 600, some are as low as just 200, some are as high as 1500 or 2000. Part of that has to do with the extra statistics on that item. In this particular case, this item adds 2 to 4 lightning damage. Items that provide higher gold drops or experience rates are going to sell for much higher. In that case, you can make more gold selling those particular items. Because the auction house and the economy in the game is so volatile right now, there's no way to know for sure what an item will sell for. But because items do not charge you a fee unless they sell, which is a 15% transaction fee upon sale, you can experiment right now and just see what things will sell for. So in this particular case, we could start at 500 gold and maybe set a buyout price of 900 gold. And that might be a little high or it might be a little low. It's hard to know at this point based on the economy, but as it starts to unfold, you'll get a better idea by using the search tab. And undoubtedly, a database will be created by fans that lists common selling prices. Another thing to keep in mind is the Real Money Auction House is not yet live. It's set to go live at the end of May. When it does, it should affect the prices of items based on the going value of 1 gold. Because there will be a real money value attached to gold, it will sell, and the items for which you can buy it, with which you can buy it, will sell for different amounts. So you should keep your eye on that as well once the Real Money Auction House goes live. Once you've placed it and set the price, there are no other options here, so you can just click the Create Auction button. It takes a couple of minutes to process your auction. Once it's processed, you'll see that you have 5 minutes to cancel the auction before it becomes searchable in the auction house. If this happens, it's likely to sell fairly quickly, so basically you just want to make sure that you did mean to post that auction. If you click here, you'll notice that you can cancel anytime within 5 minutes, and it counts down for you. So if you decide you do not want to sell it, click the cancel button and it will cancel that auction. Completed auctions are listed under your completed auction tab, and it will show you all of the items you've sold as well as all of the items you've purchased. Again, in the Sell tab, you can click on any one of your characters, and it will show all the items in their inventory. You can also search for items in your stash. Right here. These are extra items that are account-wide. And that allows you to do quite a bit more by searching for specific items that you want to sell. One more limitation I want to mention is that you can only sell 10 items at one time. We don't know if this is a permanent restriction or related to the real money auction house, but right now that is a feature of the game, so keep that in mind. It's a good reason to avoid selling any low-value items. And another thing to keep in mind is that for normal and inferior quality items, it's usually better just to break it down for parts or to sell it directly to a vendor for the minimum sell value. In some cases, you could sell the item, such as this. It has a +1 maximum damage and an 8.4, and you could probably get a couple hundred gold for it, which is a lot more than the 4 you'd get from a vendor. Once you unlock the blacksmith, however, you can check to see what you can gain by breaking down that item. And that is the auction house in Diablo 3 at a glance. It's very simple, it's very basic, but it's very powerful as well if you want to make a lot of gold in this game. Keep your eyes out for the real money auction house. That'll throw a lot of wrenches into the works and make it much more complicated to know what is valuable and what is not in the gold auction house. But it can also offer many opportunities to make a tremendous amount of money buying and selling items with real money. Thank you so much, and good luck!